Imagine taking an interactive journey through time, from immigrants arriving from across the globe to the innovations that made it possible to cultivate the wild. Thanks to the Harford County Public Library, you'll be able to experience this incredible Smithsonian exhibition, Journey Stories, this spring and summer. So please join me in welcoming Mary Hastler, Director of the Harford County Public Library. Good to see you.
Hi, Carolyn. How are you?
I'm good. I think the bigger question is, how are you? This is, I think, some of the most exciting news I've heard about the library, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, you have so much going on between now and the end of the summer, and we're going to try in this 5 minutes to at least tell the folks what's going on with the library and how they can be part of this exciting schedule you have lined up. So let's talk about the Smithsonian exhibition. How did you get the Smithsonian to come here to Harford County?
Well, we're very excited to be working and partnering with the Harford County Department of Community Services. We had the opportunity to apply for a grant through the Maryland Humanities Council, and we jumped on it. Our goal has always been to increase cultural opportunities throughout the county, and we thought this was a perfect fit for the library, plus the Department of Community Services and many of our other partners. Journey Stories is an interactive exhibition. It will be housed at the Abingdon Library from May 19th through July 6th. It's a fabulous opportunity to bring a Main Street Museum program that's in collaboration with the Smithsonian and with the Maryland Humanities Council to the county. The exhibition, it talks about the planning and the development of the United States, and it also talks about it from the terms of immigration and migration and transportation. And the most significant part of it is it tells the dreams of the people who founded the country and also their American dream for a better life and how the United States developed.
Yeah, so now what I love is you get this national perspective, but then you are complementing this exhibition with local interest and all kinds of local events that take you even out beyond just the Abington Library, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah.
We are hosting a marathon of cultural absorption for the county.
And believe me, that is a good description because it is amazing. So here's everyone's chance to be a part of a marathon. I can say yes.
A cultural marathon.
Yes.
And what we're doing is we are going outside the walls of the library because many of these programs and exhibitions will be hosted at community centers throughout the county as well as the library. Okay. The Department of Community Services, they've worked really hard to partner with us and develop these programs.
Well, let's talk about some of them. So I know you have authors tell their journey stories, and you have 9 in total.
We do. We are bringing top name authors to the county this spring and summer. For example, Earl Swift will be here, and Earl Swift will be talking about his passion for cars and transportation. And in addition, we have Cindy Wolf, the executive chef and the owner of the Charleston restaurant in Baltimore.
Wow.
And she will be here at the Chenoweth Center, and she will be telling her story of what it's like to be a woman in the world of food.
Okay, now let's talk about, I know you're getting an astronaut to come as well.
We are. The Library Foundation is doing a fundraiser in June, and we are hosting astronaut Colonel Al Worden. And Colonel Astronaut Worden, he was significant because he orbited the moon 6 times, and he also spent 3 days. He holds the record for being the most isolated human being on Earth. He will be a fabulous presenter, and I think everyone would really like to get to know him.
Okay, and then I think when you talk about immigration, migration, and the way the country developed, you've got to talk about the railroads. And I know you have an author coming here to talk about that as well.
We do, and we also have an exhibit that will be on display too. It will be about the town of Bel Air and the building of Bel Air, and it will be talking about how moving the goods and transportation in the Bel Air made it as the county seat. So that will be hosted at the McFall Center.
Okay, and that's Stephen Freed is the author.
Absolutely. Stephen Freed will be coming to the county, and the interesting thing about Stephen Freed, he will be talking about Fred Harvey and his contribution to the railroads and eating. Have you ever heard of the Harvey Girls?
I have now, yes.
Okay, so he will be telling that story for us too.
Okay, and then D.E. Johnson is another author?
D.E. Johnson is a mystery writer, and he turned his passion for cars and transportation and the history of cars into a best-selling mystery series called, I don't remember the name of the series, but his significant book is The Detroit Electric Scheme.
Yeah.
So he'll be talking about his mystery series.
Okay, and there are so many more events, and we don't have time to talk about them all. So we encourage people to go online to the library website. They can do that for more information. You have this wonderful book that you're putting out that is now in all the libraries, so you can do that as well. And also you're going to be putting out a special Journeys guidebook that will
Correct.
come out in May. But here you can get this in the libraries right away. Quickly, in the 10 seconds
Yes.
we have left, let's talk about when you're not doing this, you're working on
Early literacy in the
Yeah.
library, and we're hosting and starting our Puppy Tales Club that will be launching in April for our youngest customers. And then, of course, our signature event is Summer
Yes.
Reading. Dream Big on June 11th will be our kickoff.
Okay, so I encourage everyone to go onto the library's website. There is so much fun stuff going on, so exciting, and we've just just sort of skimmed the surface. So, Mary Hastler, good to see you. When I see you next, I bet you're going to be exhausted.
Thank you,
All
Carolyn.
right, thank you. Well, there's more to come on Kaleidoscope, so don't go away. We'll be right back.